Hey everyone, this is Paula from cropnotesandcrafts.blogspot.com and from YouTube Laughing Stamper channel. And I just wanted to show you a scrapbook that I have almost completed for my daughter's trip to Korea. She needed a scrapbook as a way of introducing herself to the other teenage school children that she'll be spending a couple weeks with on this trip. So this paper is from Die Cut with a View, and it's their luxury stack. And I made a flower here out of book pages. These pages were crocheted by my friend Kim, and then I inked them. I used a few mulberry leaves here, and my daughter wanted this bird, so this is stamped, and then I UT'd it. And then of course this is the Prima Pearls here, and the binding is some fabric I picked up at Walmart. And then I use a swivel from the fishing area of Walmart. And then I put a few charms on here. This was a charm I made, and I showed this on my blog earlier. And then a few other charms. There's a bird and a flower. So let's open it up and see what we have. Okay, now she's supposed to show the other kids her family and her home and things of that nature. And this page is devoted to family, and she's got a little flip book here. So she still has to do her journaling. And then our next page is devoted to family and home. And so we have this little book that pulls out, and there's some photos. This is a photo of my daughter and husband working on putting new siding on the carriage house. That was just taken about a month ago, I think. Okay, and then that's held in by these leaves and flowers. And then we have a pocket up here with 5 photos. So, like this. And then here we have a flower that my friend Kim made, and I inked it and made a stick pin here. Okay, next she has a page with her school schedule, and then the next page is also devoted to school. And so this just has a belly band, and then a flip book of different friends and things from school in here. And then this page is devoted to her favorite class, which is strings. And so this is her group as they were playing, and she can journal on the back. She made part of this, and I made part of it. She started the book and wasn't able to complete it before the trip, but she needed it for the trip, so I helped her out with it. But she pretty much did this page, and I just put it together for her and added some additional mats and cut the photos down. The next page is devoted to some reenactment that she does from the 1700s, and this was several years ago. She's been doing this for, I don't know, maybe 4 years or so now. And so this is herself with Daniel Boone. And then we have a couple photos here This is just a piece of chipboard, which I did the faux metal technique, and I used a little gold ink on there. I used some clear UT, and then these are just photos of her playing the penny whistle when she does reenactment. And then this page, I did this page for her, and it's a few pages of when she plays basketball. And so I just did that and this was by accident, but I put the basketball charm, or the basketball brad, up here, and it actually looks like she's shooting that brad. And there's just some other little brads that are tennis shoes and a basketball hoop. And then here she is at church. She's part of the media team, and she runs cameras and different things at church, so she wanted that in there. And then here we have a page that has a magnetic closure on the book, and this is herself at church with the youth band and the band director. There's still a few things that need to be finished, so this page is devoted to some of her favorite things. And one of her favorite pizza places is in Ohio, so she has that here. She likes Edgar Allan Poe. And then the lettering I did with, I stamped this and used glossy accents. Then we have a squash book. That opens up. And then she has, there again, her pizza and favorite books and things here. And then this page is devoted to our family farm, which we also have. And this is just a acetate page and a few photos that were matted using the Tim Holtz Baroque die, and also one of the embossing folders from Tim Holtz. So just a few photos of what it's like at the farm. And that was taken during the fall a couple years ago, I think. So some really nice photos. Okay, and then the next page, the next two pages are devoted to the United States. The trip that she's taking will have kids from many different countries, and so she needs to sort of introduce the United States to them. So we just have a few things about the Gateway Arch in St. Louis, some photos of New York, and then Mount Rushmore and the Liberty Bell in Philadelphia. And I didn't do anything to the back. I didn't really have time, but that's a quick glimpse of her book that she's getting ready to take with her, and maybe when she gets back we can finish the front and do some lettering on there, but just wanted to give you a peek at that before she takes off with it. So thanks for watching.